today my video is particularly for GT students, and today I have taken a topic related to class 1, that is your letter. So I have taken a formal letter. So make sure what I am discussing is I will discuss few grammatical tips, and after that I will discuss variations in your grammar. That is very important. What basically students do, they completely neglected this part of their writing. So they feel that it's very easy and it can be done, and they give their more focus on task 2. So let's get started. तो मैंने आज जो लेटर लिया है that is a formal letter. तो टॉपिक है You celebrated your birthday with some friends last week in a restaurant. It was a great success and you and your friends enjoyed the evening very much. तो हमने लेटर किसको लिखना है? लेटर टू द रेस्टोरेंट टू थैंक देम. तो थैंक यू लेटर है. आफ्टर दैट मेंशन हमने क्या क्या करना है? फूड, सर्विसेज एंड एटमॉस्फेयर. एंड लास्ट वी नीड टू सजेस्ट एन इम्प्रूवमेंट टू द मैनेजर. सो पहले मैं 2 से 3 मिनट लगाऊंगी हाउ टू एक्सप्लेन दीज थिंग्स. तो सबसे पहले जो स्टार्ट होगा दैट इज फॉर थैंक यू. तो थैंक यू में जैसे थैंक यू इज ऑलरेडी रिटन, तो हमें क्या वर्ड्स लिखने होंगे? ठीक है, आई वॉन्ट टू थैंक यू, आई वॉन्ट टू से थैंक यू टू यू. और क्यों थैंक यू कर रहे हैं? रीजन ऑफ राइटिंग फॉर मेकिंग माई बर्थडे वंडरफुल. क्लियर? एंड आफ्टर दैट फूड. तो सबसे पहले जो हमारी डिस्कशन आएगी दैट इज ऑन फूड, देन वी विल टॉक अबाउट सर्विस, देन वी विल टॉक अबाउट एटमॉस्फेयर, और लास्ट विल बी आर improvement, right? So I will write few words first, then we will start writing our letter. So food, basically students usually write food was delicious, food was good. So we can write down food was remarkable. After that we can talk about the quantity, and we can say quantity was quite sufficient. It means it was good in quantity. Right? After the service, for service we can write down the staff. So what we talk about staff? The staff was friendly. For that you can write the staff members were quite genial, friendly, they were very nice. And after that we can talk about atmosphere. Ambience of the restaurant was really excellent. And last is improvement. What improvement we can suggest? Now we have mentioned that it was really good, food was good, service was good, atmosphere was good. And make sure you're not going to write anything related to these things in your improvements. So we can write down improvements for the car parking. That car parking was not sufficient. If you expand it, it will definitely add more customers. So these are the things. And most important thing I want to discuss is collocations. No students are using collocations in the letter as well as in their essay writing. So ज़्यादा हमें डीप में जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Collocations are quite simple. तो we can choose adjectives plus nouns. तो आप हर लेटर के लिए 1 से 2 adjective plus noun चूज कर लें. And after that we can choose adverb plus noun. अब इसमें सिंपली मैं एग्जाम्पल दे देती हूँ. एडजेक्टिव, फॉर एग्जाम्पल I am utterly, मतलब completely satisfied. Sorry, it's verb, completely satisfied. And adjective plus noun में we can choose the quantity was perfectly adequate. So these kind of words I mean to say adjectives with ly, and choose noun or verbs with it. So make sure you are using 2 to 3 these things in your letter writing. So let's get started with your writing. This is your final answer sheet. So we will start writing from very left side. For example, dear sir, or we can write dear ma'am with comma, and no need to keep any space over here. We will completely start writing from left of our paper. So let's get started. So सबसे पहले we need to mention why we are writing. So I am writing or for writing we can use a vocabulary word, that is inditing this letter. For what purpose we are writing this letter? To express my gratitude. Rather than writing thank you, we can use gratitude for making my birthday, memorable, as you have already celebrated your birthday over there. So this is the reason of writing. I celebrated my 30th birthday in your esteemed restaurant. So esteemed restaurant. So make sure first para will be much of 3 lines. After that move to second line. Now we will start explaining food, service, atmosphere and improvement. So first of all we need to discuss how you reach to that particular restaurant. First of all, make sure connectors are there. We can start with first of all to commence with I saw an advertisement, or I prefer to use an endorsement of your newly opened food court rather than restaurant in a magazine. Fine. And then we need to write कि कैसे आप वहाँ पे पहुँचे. After musing upon is your perfect preposition. After searching out or after thinking a lot other options, कि मैंने बहुत सारी और options सोची, and finally I decided to choose your restaurant. So this is the reason how we reached at that place. And after that we will talk about the ambience of the restaurant. As soon as, no comma with as soon as, I reached there with my friends, as friends were there in the question, with my friends, we are welcomed by your genial staff members. So we started writing about their staff members. When we ordered food, the service was, usually students write service was quick, so we can write service was prompt. Within the wait of hardly 10 minutes, we can write TEN for, rather than writing a number, food was served on table. So over here we will sum up with my first paragraph and next move to the second thing. The food or cuisines we enjoyed were delicious? No, were remarkable. So this is about food. Next we will talk about, move to the next para. After that, I feel short of words. It means कि बहुत सारे words हैं. I feel short of words to express about ambience. The interior of the restaurant as well as exterior was quite beautiful, very beautiful. So this we have discussed about interior and exterior. After that, we can say the atmosphere of the place, atmosphere of this place is soothing and relaxing, or was, we can choose to write was soothing and relaxing. In true words, with comma, in true words, you made my birthday memorable as it was one of the best days. Then we will move to our last para. Finally, me and my friends enjoyed meals as well as enjoyed this day or this evening, we can prefer to write evening excellently. Right? Lastly, now we need to write down our recommendation. Whenever you need to write any recommendation, we can choose the same words. I just wanted to put forward a recommendation. So make sure there will be single C, double MENTATN. Recommendation that parking space of this restaurant is quite, or you can write very less. If you expand it, so this is our particular suggestion, if you expand it, it will be a big positive for this place. So this is all. We have covered all the points of the letter, and lastly we will again write a sentence in the form of thank you. I will, whenever you are writing or whenever you are thanking someone in a formal way, so you can choose this sentence. I will be beholden, will be thankful to you for making this day nostalgic, which we remember again and again. So lastly, as it was a formal letter, you can simply sum up by yours faithfully XYZ. Last thing I want to discuss is, for example, let's check letter again. So I have used different forms of grammar here. For example, your newly opened food court, matlab you're newly opened, I have used second form of verb here. Then after musing upon other options, I have used upon as preposition over here. Then I decided, second form of verb. As soon as I reached there, my friends, we are, I have used present tense over here. So make sure you are using different forms of grammar also. Don't write plain in a single form of sentence or tense, right? Hope this letter is clear to you, and thank you so much for giving me time. We'll see you soon with next video.